all, and I'd like to introduce our President of the Student Ambassadors, Mohammad Akhmus.
How are you all doing today? Good? It was a long day. You think the vacations are perhaps sometimes a waste of time. But trust me, the points you will take today, they will make you 5 or 6 months ahead of the people who do not have attended vacations. So please take a few points today as well as we go and speak. Who's here to graduate? Can you raise your hand if you're here to graduate? Good amount of people. And who did not at all you graduate too? Anybody who comes with the intention is already ahead of people who are there with no intention. So myself, Mohammad, President of Student Ambassadors, a big background of myself too, not bragging. It is all true that I was the director of student Urban and the founder and former president of Indoor Soccer Club. And I'm the former vice president of the whole African continent as well. And then one of the fraternity club, Phi Sigma Phi. These organizations will make you a person of quality and different from others. When you will make your resume, you have similar, perhaps, background of education. What makes you stand out? Nothing. If you do not have any extra things that you have done in your school life and opportunities you will get in your school life, you can, perhaps after this time it is really hard and you might get these kind of opportunities later. How the opportunities are achieved? You need to get out of your comfort zone. You pay so much money. A lot of people we are familiar with are here with taking loans, bank loans. To do what? To stay in your room? If you were supposed to do that, if you were just supposed to stay in your own community, you should have stayed at home. There was no point of coming to the United States all the way and just going and taking one class or 2, 3 classes and going back to your room. That's not how it would work. Get out of your comfort zone, go talk to people. I'm assuming, how many of you can speak more than 2 languages? That's beautiful. So the thing is, most of the people over here cannot even speak 2 languages. So if you're struggling with speaking your own language, English for example, then you know more than 1 language. So you do not have to have a complex or be discouraged that perhaps I'm struggling with English, it is better not to talk. The more you will talk to people, the more you will come upfront, the more you can make an impact. And one most important thing is that all of us represents our own country. Whatever deed you would do here, it will be taken as an impression that this person, the whole nation, for example, Mr. Bilal Nani over here, he's from Qatar. So if he works really hard over here, so people will think that all countries mostly are hard-working people. If Laura comes over here, if she comes to India perhaps, if she's working as an American, and if she's an honest person, people will think that Americans are honest. So you're here to set an example. Be nice. There are laws. If you have signed the lease, you should take it very seriously. There are things that cannot be just, okay, I have done this, my father, some countries, our parents are this position, they will handle the situation. No. The power over there cannot be utilized over here. You cannot just call your father, your parents, or handle the situation. You are adults, handle your situation by yourself. Okay, and that being said, you can always reach out to us, as everybody said. I don't have to say that again. And you can have our social medias, CSU Student Ambassadors. You can look us up on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. And if there are more platforms, you can tell us, you can make an account over there too. We will open the room for questions in the end as well. And one more thing, take the bus pass. Bus pass will be included in your tuition fee. There is on average $200 are spent per semester on travel. So if you have the bus pass, it is $57, I think, I'm assuming, so you will save a lot of money. But when I was coming over here and I researched how safe even as a city is, I did not even think I would be making the next day alive, but I did. So I hope you guys will do too. But don't travel at night. Don't travel by yourself at the night times. Be with your friend. there are few apps that you can find. Real app which will connect you to the police department. So you just click the button and the police will be there. If any of the department, because we're not saying that CSU is like a perfect place or we are perfect, we all are here to improve each other out. So if anybody in the department, one of the players, one of the students who was advised wrong, mistakenly perhaps, that so 4 years of bachelor's was made to be done in 5 years. So she reached out to us, and then we reached out to the dean over there, dean of the department, and then we had a conversation. We saw the problem out. Because, and if it's extra one more year, then you pay extra 1 year tuition fee, extra food fee, food costs and all, and you don't want to do that. I'm sure like any sensible person would not want to do that. So who to go to? CSU student rather than here. We are here a voice of all 70,000 students. Likely. So that would be all from my end. Thank you very much. And that we will take your questions. Please ask your questions. And if you can, we would love to answer those questions. As a student, we are more connected to you. So,
what is your preferred method of communication for students who want to reach out to you?
Most Instagram.
Instagram. Okay. I know that's a lot of events are posted on Instagram, right? So, okay, questions for the students who just presented. I can bring the mic around. Questions about just like, the student ambassador program or just like a day in the life of a student.